Good morning, students. This is Latif sir. Today, today I'll discuss about some important compounds of carbon. So the first compound is carbon dioxide, CO2, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is the main oxide of carbon formed during the combustion of hydrocarbon fuels, and it is also produced during respiration. In its free state, it constitutes about 0.03% to 0.04% of air by volume. And yeah, atmospheric carbon dioxide is consumed by green plant in preparation of their food during photosynthesis. The gas carbon dioxide was discovered by John Baptista van Helmont and Joseph Black showed that carbon dioxide is constituent of limestone. And Anthony Lavoisier studied the role of carbon dioxide in respiration. Now, preparation of carbon dioxide. Preparation of carbon dioxide. First preparation is burning by burning carbon. Carbon dioxide gas can be prepared by complete combustion of carbon or fuel. Okay, so when carbon is burned in air, you will get carbon dioxide C plus O2 CO2. Carbon plus oxygen implies carbon dioxide plus heat. Similarly, if you burn any hydrocarbon like methane, ethane, okay, you will get carbon dioxide gas. For example, when methane CH4 is burned, you will get CO2 plus water plus heat and light. So CH4 plus O2 implies CO2 plus H2O plus heat plus light. Second preparation, by heating metal carbonate. When metal carbonate or metal bicarbonate, by heating metal carbonate and metal bicarbonate. So when metal carbonate or metal bicarbonates are heated, they decompose to give carbon dioxide. Metal carbonate like calcium carbonate, sodium carbonate, potassium carbonate, and metal bicarbonate like calcium bicarbonate, sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so when these carbonate or bicarbonates are heated, they decompose to give carbon dioxide. For example, when copper carbonate CuCO3, copper carbonate CuCO3 is heated, you will get copper oxide CuO and carbon dioxide CO2. Similarly, when sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3 is heated, so you will get sodium carbonate Na2CO3 plus water plus carbon dioxide plus water plus carbon dioxide. Okay, so when metal carbonate or metal bicarbonates are heated, you will get carbon dioxide as one of the product. Next method, by the action of dilute acid on metal carbonate. By the action of dilute acid on metal carbonate. When dilute acids like dilute sulfuric acid, dilute hydrochloric acid, when this dilute acid are treated with metal carbonate, you will get carbon dioxide gas. Okay, so when dilute acids act on metal carbonates, carbon dioxide gas is released. For example, when sulfuric acid H2SO4, dilute sulfuric acid H2SO4 reacts with sodium carbonate Na2CO3, you will get sodium sulfate. This reaction, first reaction, sodium sulfate plus water plus carbon dioxide. Similarly, when dilute hydrochloric acid HCl is treated with sodium carbonate Na2CO3, you will get sodium chloride NaCl plus water plus carbon dioxide. This reaction. Okay. So when metal carbonates are treated with dilute acids, you will get carbon dioxide as one of the product. Now see laboratory preparation of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide can be obtained in the laboratory from the reaction of dilute acid on metal carbonate. This reaction, see last this type of reaction, when dilute acids react with metal carbonate, you will get carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide gas can be obtained in the laboratory from the reaction of dilute acid like dilute hydrochloric acid on metal carbonate like calcium carbonate. Okay, so in when dilute hydrochloric acid, that is a dilute HCl, is treated with calcium carbonate CaCO3, you will get calcium chloride CaCl2 plus water plus carbon dioxide. Okay, plus water plus carbon dioxide CO2. This, so this is the laboratory preparation of carbon dioxide. In laboratory, when dilute hydrochloric acid is treated with calcium carbonate, you will get calcium chloride, water, H2O and carbon dioxide. Okay, and this is the method of preparation, laboratory method of preparation of carbon dioxide using dilute hydrochloric acid and calcium carbonate. And then during the preparation of carbon dioxide in laboratory, you will see that there is a effervescence. Effervescence means liquid bubble, gas bubble inside liquid. Effervescence means gas bubble inside liquid. Okay, there is effervescence as the acid reacts with marble, that is calcium carbonate. Marble means calcium carbonate, releasing carbon dioxide gas. As the carbon dioxide gas is heavier than air and is collected in gas jar by the upward displacement of air. The method of collection of carbon dioxide in laboratory is upward displacement of air. Upward displacement of air. Now some important uh, two important points are given here about laboratory preparation of carbon dioxide. Calcium carbonate is preferred over other carbonates for the laboratory preparation of carbon dioxide because it is easily available and it is cheap. Second point, sulfuric acid is not used because the calcium sulfate produced being insoluble in water, which covers the chips of marble and stops further reaction. Okay, that's why dilute sulfuric acid is not used in the laboratory preparation of carbon dioxide. Now taste of carbon dioxide. Taste of carbon dioxide, two tests are given here. One is when carbon dioxide gas is passed through lime water. Lime water means calcium hydroxide solution. Okay, calcium hydroxide solution. When carbon dioxide is passed through lime water, the lime water turns milky. The lime water turns milky due to formation of calcium carbonate. Okay, so when carbon dioxide gas is passed through lime water, the lime water turns milky due to formation of calcium carbonate, insoluble calcium carbonate. However, on passing excess carbon dioxide, the milkiness disappears. The milkiness disappears due to formation of calcium bicarbonate. Due to formation of calcium bicarbonate, which is soluble in water. This is one taste of carbon dioxide. Second taste, when a burning candle or burning splinter is put in a jar containing carbon dioxide, the flame gets extinguished. Okay, and this is because the carbon dioxide gas is neither combustible nor a supporter of combustion. These two tests are test for carbon dioxide. Okay. Now physical properties of carbon dioxide. Physical properties of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a colorless, odorless and slightly acidic gas. It is fairly soluble in water. It is denser than air, and it forms a snow white solid called dry ice when cooled to minus 78 degrees Celsius. On heating, dry ice sublimes to form gaseous carbon dioxide. And carbon dioxide is a non-poisonous gas, but it increased concentration in air can cause suffocation. Now chemical properties of carbon dioxide. So these are the physical properties of carbon dioxide. Now see chemical properties of carbon dioxide. First, effect on litmus paper. As it is acidic in nature, carbon dioxide is acidic gas. So carbon dioxide is a covalent compound of carbon and oxygen. Being acidic, as it is acidic in nature, it turns moist blue litmus paper red. Carbon dioxide gas can turn moist blue litmus paper red. Okay. Second chemical property, reaction with carbon dioxide, reaction of carbon dioxide with hydrogen. Okay, so when carbon dioxide reacts with hydrogen, it forms methane and carbon monoxide. When carbon dioxide CO2 is treated with hydrogen, that is H2, you will get methane CH4 and carbon monoxide CO and water H2. Okay, and reaction with reaction of carbon dioxide with water. When carbon dioxide reaction of carbon dioxide with water, carbon dioxide being acidic in nature, and carbon dioxide reacts with water to form carbonic acid H2CO3. When carbon dioxide, that is CO2, reacts with dissolves in water, that is CO2 plus H2, you will get carbonic acid H2CO3. Reaction of carbon dioxide with metal. Next, reaction of carbon dioxide with metal. When carbon dioxide reacts with metal like magnesium, you will get metal oxide and carbon. So some metals like sodium, potassium, magnesium, these metals continue to burn in the presence to give black specks of carbon. Reaction with reaction of carbon dioxide with metal oxide like sodium oxide, magnesium oxide. Okay, so carbon dioxide is acidic in nature. It combines with metal oxide, which is basic in nature, to form metal carbons. For example, when metal oxide reacts with carbon dioxide, you will get metal carbonate. For example, when sodium oxide Na2O reacts with carbon dioxide, Na2O reacts with carbon dioxide, you will get sodium carbonate Na2CO3. Similarly, when magnesium oxide reacts with carbon dioxide, MgO plus CO2, you will get magnesium carbonate. Now see reaction of carbon dioxide with metal hydroxide. Reaction of carbon dioxide with metal hydroxide. Okay, so carbon dioxide reacts with metal hydroxide like sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. So when carbon dioxide reacts with metal hydroxide, it forms metal carbonate and water. Okay, so when carbon dioxide reacts with sodium hydroxide solution, you will get sodium carbonate and water. NaOH means sodium hydroxide, and NaOH plus CO2 implies Na2CO3, sodium carbonate plus H2. And if excess of carbon dioxide is allowed to react with sodium carbonate, it forms sodium bicarbonate. Excess of carbon dioxide is allowed to react with sodium carbonate, it forms sodium bicarbonate, Na2CO3 plus CO2 plus water. If CO2 is excess, then you will get sodium bicarbonate, NaHCO3. Similarly, carbon dioxide reacts with calcium hydroxide solution or lime water solution. It forms insoluble calcium carbonate. This makes the solution appear milky. Okay, so when carbon dioxide reacts with calcium hydroxide CaOH whole twice, the the solution becomes milky. Okay, and the products are calcium carbonate and water. Okay, the chemical reaction is calcium hydroxide, that is CaOH whole twice plus CO2 plus carbon dioxide implies CaCO3 calcium carbonate, which is insoluble in water, plus water. When excess carbon dioxide is allowed to react with calcium carbonate, the soluble calcium bicarbonate is formed. As a result, milkiness of the solution disappears. So on passing excess carbon dioxide, the milkiness of the solution will be disappeared. Okay, and this is the CO test. This is the CO test for carbon dioxide. So when calcium carbonate reacts with excess carbon dioxide, you will get a soluble water soluble calcium bicarbonate. Now see use of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, there are different uses of carbon dioxide. Aerated carbon dioxide gas is used in making aerated drink. Carbon dioxide gas, when dissolved in water under pressure, it forms soda water, and soda water has a sharp and sour taste due to the formation of carbonic acid. A soft drink is made by mixing soda water with sugar, color and flavor. Refrigeration. Dry ice is the solid form of carbon dioxide, and it acts as good refrigerant and is used to keep food items such as vegetable and meat frozen. Fertilizer, carbon dioxide. Next use, fertilizer. Carbon dioxide act as fertilizer. Carbon dioxide along with ammonia, it used in the manufacture of fertilizer such as urea. Cooking. Next, cooking. Carbon dioxide is used in the manufacture of baking soda, sodium bicarbonate. Baking powder. Baking powder is a mixture of baking soda and potassium hydrogen tartrate, is used for baking purposes because it produces carbon dioxide in dough, causing it to rise. And medical purpose or medical use, a mixture of 5% carbon dioxide and 95% oxygen is used to prove artificial respiration to plant, and this mixture is known as carbozin. A mixture of 5% carbon dioxide and 95% oxygen is used to provide artificial respiration to plant, and this mixture is called carbozin. And photosynthesis, green plant use carbon dioxide for carrying out photosynthesis. Fire extinguisher, carbon dioxide is neither combustible nor does it support combustion, hence it used in fire extinguisher. Okay, next compound is carbon monoxide. I'll discuss the about carbon monoxide in this next video. Thank you, students.